This is Robbie here from ArsenalFanTv. I'm loving it here, being in these change rooms, the Sutton change rooms. A lot different to what you'll see at Arsenal, that's for sure. At Arsenal, it's been specifically designed for all these magic things and so that they can communicate better, and they've got all the latest mod cons here. I think coming into these change rooms is going to be a massive culture shock for half of those players. And I'll tell you what, the way they've been playing recently is where they deserve to be, in these change rooms. And it's a tricky game now, especially with the result against Bayern Munich, getting beaten by 5-1, humiliation. Basically, the only thing we can really win this season is the FA Cup. Not that it's going to be enough consolation for our fans, because our fans are pretty upset at the moment that we haven't made a good challenge in the league and we haven't made a good challenge in the Champions League. But the FA Cup probably will represent the most realistic thing that we can win. So I kind of think that we could put out quite a strong team. Whether the likes of Mesut Ozil and Alexis will play, I don't know, but I do think it may be a strong team, because the following week we don't actually have a game. We were due to play Southampton, and they're playing in the League Cup final, so we've actually got a blank week. So there is no need really to rest players. There's a gap from Wednesday to Monday, so all of those players would have been rested. So I really wouldn't be surprised if you saw a very strong Arsenal team on that day. And these change rooms are going to be a lot different to the change rooms at Bayern Munich, be a lot different to the change rooms at the Emirates. And this ground is going to be a lot different, and it might be a little bit of a leveller. As well, I could expect the Sutton players to be full of confidence, some ex-Arsenal players in there. They'll be chomping at the bit. They would have been looking forward to this game ever since the draw was made. And I don't think that Arsenal players are going to be looking forward to this game, because they're kind of on a hide into nothing. If they lose the game, oh my God. Well, I don't even want to think about that. But it would be terrible. If they draw, it would be terrible. If they narrowly win, it will be terrible. And if they win, everyone's just going to say, well, hold on, well, yeah, all right. You beat up poor little Sutton. Why didn't you do that last week against Bayern Munich? So we're really on a hide into nothing with the game. But in the context of things, it's still a game that Arsenal have to win, should win. I know Sutton have got the 3G pitch, and you think to yourself, well, Arsenal players will be like thinking, oh, I don't fancy playing on that because of injuries, etc. But then I kind of think that it might suit the style of football that Arsenal play more than if they had to play on a mud bath pitch. So that pitch thing might not be such a bad thing for the Arsenal players. They got like a few of them at the training ground, which they train on all the time. I've been there, I've seen them. So, but it's going to be an interesting game. I think especially the start of the game, when Sutton will get stuck into Arsenal, will be really intense. But I do see Arsenal winning the game in the end, of things like stamina and stuff like that, and the way that Arsenal will pass the ball around. But Sutton have got a decent chance to maybe not win, but really make a big name for themselves, because Arsenal at the moment are a really wounded animal with the way we've been playing recently, with the results that we had with that Bayern Munich result. So it's going to be a really interesting game, and I bet the Sutton players are really, really looking forward to it.